My name is Sherry Thompson-Niece, and I work at Challenge Farm. In fact, I founded Challenge Farm in 1999, came to Kitale just to work with street kids. We had worked with street kids in Nairobi since 1992, and for the size town, Kitale has an incredible amount of street kids. And some of these kids have murdered, these kids have robbed, these kids have been in gangs where they've done things they don't even like to talk about. You know, so they've had things done to them that they have nightmares about. We had one little girl that was gang raped, and we thought she was crazy. She acted crazy, we thought she was crazy, but we took her off the street. But within about a year, after a lot of prayer and care and love, and of course at first she wouldn't even let anybody hug her, but especially a guy, you wouldn't even know which one she is today. She fits in so well. So, I mean, the transition I've seen in some of these kids that you just never could believe that they could be healed. They're healed. It's amazing. It's amazing. Traditionally, you can study this in any school, there's a cycle of poverty. And basically, it's how we think. I mean, it's true here in America, it's true around the world, that how we think can lead us to success or can lead us to failure. Of course, we need opportunity also. So when we bring the kids in off the street, we are training them to think good things about themselves. Because there are good things. They were created by a God who cares for them, that has a plan and a purpose. I mean, that's just the fact. They've been told they're worthless, but that's a lie. So we teach them the truth about themselves. They were not an accident. So you teach them who they are, and then when they understand who they are, they get a sense of being proud of themselves, a sense of accomplishment. When they have that positive attitude that they can do something, then they can learn in school. Then they can learn a trade. And so to break that cycle of poverty, I'll say it just takes a change of attitude. The goal at Challenge Farm is to bring these kids in who have lived on the street and who have feelings of no value, worthlessness, they have no dignity, to bring them into a loving, healing environment where we tell them they are valuable. We tell them they have dignity, they have worth. And we do this through counseling, through prayer, just through loving on them. And then we put them in school, because that is what education is going to give them power. It will empower them in the future if they understand how to read and write and get through grades 1 through 8. At the end of that time, once they've been through grades 1 through 8, they either go into secondary training, which is high school, or they go into a training program that we do at the farm or maybe in a vocational tech school. Right now we have about 130 children living at the Challenge Farm, and it takes about $200 a month just to meet bare needs like the food, medicine, school, because we have a school on the property. Some of our kids, secondary kids or high school kids, go to area schools, and a few that scored very well on their tests are in boarding schools. But it takes $200 a month without any emergencies. And we have probably requests every day for us to take. Oh, please take this child. Catholic Society calls us up. The government calls us up. But right now, we don't have any room in the dorms. We don't have any room in the classrooms. We are just at capacity. But there is a need. So we need to be able to get more income in. We only have 9 out of the 130 fully sponsored. And the other half, we have one sponsor, which is $35 a month. We really need that $200 a month. So we really need more sponsors right now. That's our biggest request, is to get these kids sponsored. And not only because of the finances, but it's amazing when we tell a child that they have a sponsor that is praying for them. They feel so excited. They feel so excited. Again, it adds to their dignity. It's like someone somewhere besides Kenya has chosen me, and they're praying for me, and they're giving money into my care. So we really do ask that we can get more sponsors for our children. That would just be fantastic.